As always, gonna play some of the Pokemon To Be a Master album. I always play this. I let it jam for about 5 minutes, giving people some time to get into the set. The one, the only one who can. What's in the list of Pokemon? And guys, as you know, or if you don't know, I'm gonna be ripping 40 packs for my 40th. I got them all in this tin. So I'm gonna give you some time for the room to fill up. And here we go. So right now, I'm gonna jam out just hanging out, waiting for people to fill the room. It is, luckily, my 40th birthday. I've made it 40 trips around the sun, so I'm ripping 40 packs of Pokemon. So that is the jam. Let's go back to the new day and jam while people fill the space to catch them all. Shutting up the Pokemon. 2, ha, ha. Don't forget about Psychic. Woo! 2, be a master. Pokeball, go. Go. All right, yeah, we're getting some people in the building. How we doing? Welcome to the Willie Rips. We are doing 40 for 40, guys. That's what's happening. What's up? Willie Rips here. I got 40 packs. It's my 40th birthday. We're going to be ripping all of these. Yes, the Rat King in the building. Here we go, Sabs. Good to see you there, my man. Rat King in the building. Let's go indeed. Are you ready? We're going to get some crazy rips. But not yet a hero. Meet. What you got? Ah! Woo! Here we go. How we doing, Rat King? How we doing? How's your day been? Hottest entertainment in the city this Thursday night. You're right, man. Oh, we got another person in the building. Welcome to the building. We are in a 40 for 40 rips. It's going to be an awesome time. Hey, yay! This is the hottest on Thursday night. I can't wait to see what I get either. Okay, we're getting people in the building. What is up, everybody? I am Willie of Willie Rips. I got 40 packs of Pokemon cards with me. It's my 40th birthday. We're gonna rip them all. Master of Pokemon. Ow. Also, we're 12 away from 100 subs. If we get to 12, I'll open up this Shining Fates. And as we pump along, we might open older and crazier and more packs. But guys, To Be a Master is wrapped up. It's a sick album. It's from like 1999, 98 or something like that. But for the 17 people in the building, what is up? How are we doing? And welcome again. I'm going to rip 40 packs right here, right now for my 40th birthday. My name is Willie Rips, guys. I am on a mission to rip a pack a day all year. If we look over there, there is the Pokropolis. It's a collection of Poke cards I'm gathering on my quest to rip a pack all day, all year. We are currently in Phantasmal February, where I am ripping a pack of Phantasmal Flames every single day. But right now, right here on my birthday, we are going to rip 40 packs for our 40th. So I don't see why we should wait any longer. Let's get into the first set and see what we get. And as people jump into the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're at. Let me know what you're doing, how we're living, where we're coming from. What's your favorite Pokemon? Are you begging for money? Chloe Star 43575. I am not begging for money, actually. I am begging for any of your time because that's pretty cool. I don't need any of your money. I mean, yeah, if you want to sponsor me, that'd be fun. But thanks, Rat King. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's one more floating around somewhere. 10. No, I'm not begging for money. I take my time, save my money, and I've been actually holding on to these 40 packs for a long time. Oh, you like Butterfree? Amazing time. As an old school Pokemon fan, we all cried when Ash let that Butterfree go. All right, guys, you keep asking me questions or talking in the comments. I'm going to keep or rip through because we got a lot of packs to go through tonight. So here we go. We're going to start with Surging Sparks. You like Butterfree? I like Nidoking, both purple Pokemon, so that's really cool. Anyone else, let me know what you like. And Chloe Star, thanks for entering. Really like the engagement. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or any of that cool stuff. I'm ripping a pack a day all year. I want you to get the king tonight. Let's go. We're going to get a king. You guys are all kings. You're the Rat King. So here we go, guys. We got Oricorio, Scatterbug, Wattrel, Simsear, Duskball, Ho-Oh, Colbur Berry. That's not a berry I would want to eat. Okay, the Rabasca, I really like the art on this card. I know it's just a basic dung beetle type Pokemon, but it is really cool art. Okay, we've got Gouging Fire, and what's going on? Okay, there we go, guys. Very first pack, and we got a hit, so we love that. That is the Alolan Executor. You know, it is a Alolan-style palm tree. So it's really cool. So I'll slide this over. I got a little cachet for all the cool cards. I'll slide them in penny sleeves after, unless we get some crazy hits. So there we go, guys. Very first pack on the birthday rips, and we got a win. We're loving this. So let's go on to the next one. Mohammed Safite. How we doing, my man? Welcome to the chat. We're gonna rip 40 packs. We're on to our second pack right now. Welcome to Willy Rips. We got 14 people in the building. That's awesome. Any of you guys, if you like hearing the voice of this fool and I rip packs, I do it every single day. Feel free to give me a like or a subscribe. I'm doing it the old school way. Shroodle, I like Shroodle. Look at that. That card is tripping me out. Trapinch, clean card. Cryogonal, trips me out. Ninetales, very cool card. Really like that. Cool, we're getting some hearts. I love that, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Giraffe, I like this card. I like this Pokemon. You know, he's a little tagger running around doing those things. Passimian, Meryl, super cute. Reverse Holo. Clobbopus, also very cute. And reverse Holo. And we have Togekiss. Okay, cool card. And of course, there's your energy. I'll leave a QR code. I don't know who actually uses those things, but if you do, compliments of Willy Rips, those are for you. All right, guys, we're at 50% right now. We're having a blast. As you guys are in here watching me rip stuff, feel free. Please talk amongst each other. Let people know what you're chasing, what you're collecting. What are the cool cards you might be after? So let us jam. Here we go, guys. We're on to the next one. We've got Stunfisk, Shellos. Oh, man, they look happy. Dedenne, Mankey. That is a sick chameleon. It trips me out. Latios, flying at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Court Rhydon. Ninetales, again, clean. Okay, we got a Rotom Reverse Holo. We have the Terra Orb Reverse Holo. And let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. We got Zarude. Doot, 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 doot. Darude. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Zarude, doot, doot, Zarude, doot, doot. On to the next one. To the next one. All right, guys. This is pack number 3. So guys, as you're walking in here, don't forget, I'm ripping like 40 of these. So, if you got time to grab some popcorn, throw it in the microwave, get a beverage if that's your jam. I'm going to drink some water, stay hydrated, and do fun things. All right, we're on to the third one, guys. Let's rip them and see what we got. We have Buffalant, the Feebas, Crocolore, Tandem Mouse. That's a cute card. Actually, it's pretty sweet. Chill Teaser Toy. Paldean Taurus. That is cool. That is actually a really cool card. I like that. Latios again. Reverse Holo as Elf. Lucia's Appeal. And then Dialga. That is a cool looking card. It's an interesting look. So we'll slide that over. And we're going to keep moving on. That is a sick card. So, guys, it's coming up to the weekend here. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I, myself, am going up to the mountains to do some snowboarding and play some D&D with my friends and rip packs. I want to know where you guys are at. What we're going to do. Here we go. And maybe I'm going to put on some Poke music in the background. But here we go. Esper. Oh, I got that Shellos. We already saw that. We don't need that. That's Slack Off, though. That's Slack Off. Smooth. Azelf. Draytone. Wochin. Meddling Memo. Flittle. Hey, Terrorizing Treats. What's up, Trito? How we doing, buddy? Zweilius. It's two-headed. And we got another Togekiss sliding up. We got Treats in the building. We got Tristan in the building. I hope you're doing good, my man. I'm doing good. I'm still catching up on sleep from our trip to the island, but I had a blast. You're going to Mexico, aren't you? So I hope you have a good time in Mexico. It's not going to be as sick as ripping in the mountains and playing Dungeons and Dragons, but, to each their own. All right, guys, we got a weird rip. We like weird rips. All right. I'm going to just turn up. I got the jam On the Road to Viridian City in the background. Just get a little energy, just a little background noise. Let's go. So we got Vulpix right here. Swablu. Sandygast. That Zweilius. Gravity Mountain. That Executor. Yeah, I like that big booty boy. We got Miraidon from the future. Oranguru, reverse holo. Slide that down. Drillbur, reverse holo. And there we go. We got the Flamigo. This whacked out bird. But that's a hit. So we're going to put that in the hit section. We'll take these two shinies. And now we're going to slide it over. All right, we're about halfway through our Surging Sparkle Arcs. We got a couple hits and a couple misses, but as I say, the real hits are the friends we make along the way. I like Butterfree too. Okay, let's go. We got a Donphan. I actually really like that. That's clean art. That is clean art. That's what we're looking for too. Remember, guys, it's not just about expensive cards. It's about cool cards, cute cards, and just generally cards that you like. Bronzong. He looks red-eyed. He's had too much coffee, that guy. Got a lot of this speedy Latios. We got a Surfer. There you go. Hang loose. Appleton. We got the Flittle reverse holo. We got the Donphans coming back in reverse holo. And, oh, what's that? We know we got something. Cool. There we go. We got the Hydreigon EX. Very sick, actually. Look at that for a sec. Bam, bam, bam. That's a cool card. I have this as a promo, but I don't actually have... I haven't pulled one of these, so this is super cool. I can throw that right in the binder. I'm going to slide that in. That is a win. It's another win for the 40 for 40, guys. This is absolutely fire. Having the time of my life. Basically talking to myself while a few of my buddies are on other computer screens watching me do it. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. Also, this is amateur hour, guys, so at any point in time, my brother might come in. He's on his way because we're going snowboarding in the morning. But you guys don't come here for the high effects. You come here to watch a fool rip cards and talk a little smack. So here we go. We got a Spupa. It's looking cute. Spupa Dupe. This Dawn fan is just invading our feed like it's going out of style. Now we got the Fuecoco. It's just fun to say that. And Mantine. They've been back-to-back a couple times. Okay. Glorious. Glorious hair. Look at that. Which one of those hairdos you going for, Treats? Which one is going to be... That's basically you in Mexico anyways, buddy, with your tan and your hair glowing in the wind. So, that's for you. Whoa, Shane, coming back again. The Saraledge. All right, guys, as we got people coming in, I'll just let you know I'm ripping 40 packs for my 40th birthday. My name is Willie Rips. I'm ripping a pack a day for the whole year, and we're just ripping through the first 10, which are the Surging Sparks. Sent a Scorch right there, and hey, look at that. Actually, in honor of your trip to Mexico, buddy, old Treats, we pulled basically a Sandcastle Pokemon. So there you go, Palisand EX. Absolutely banging. We got a few EXs, all new cards so far that our hits are, no repeats, except for the one that was a promo. So I consider that a win. We're on to the next one. All right, guys, throw some stuff in the chat. Let me know what you're doing. I have no problem talking to myself. I do it all the time, but it's really fun to bounce stuff off of you guys in the chat. If you've got questions or anything, let me know where you're coming from, where you're beaming in from, what type of Pokemon you're after, what type of cards you're chasing. Tell me cool cards you've got. I don't know. Tell me anything. What's your favorite dinosaur? I like Ankylosaurus. Trapinch. Let's go. Cryogno. Uxie. Charcadet. Shiinotic. Babri Berry. Another weird berry. These really look like, One Piece Devil Fruits. Magneton. Old school. Very old school. Yamask. Reverse Holo. Kind of like a trippy Pokemon if you know its lore. So we'll put that to the side. Ho-Oh. The very first legendary Pokemon in Reverse Holo. And then we got Tapu Koko, one of the legendary birds from the Alolan region. Slide those guys over. I'll just lock them in the Reverse Holo shell I got. I think this might be our last Surging Spark. I'm not keeping count. I'm just going with it. So here we go. Is this the last pack magic, guys? Is this the last pack magic? Tell me what you think, guys. Are we going to get a hit in this last Surging Sparks? Give me a like. Something, anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring this out as I go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is our last Surging Spark. I'm saying that we've already had some cool hits. So let's twist them over and call them over. So we got the Spupa coming in the building. Dawn Fan. In every pack, we're seeing a Dawn Fan, a Fuecoco. If there's a Mantine behind this, there you go. There we go. We're seeing a trend here, guys. Then we got the Tortunator. I actually think this Pokemon in general is absolutely whack. Until I started playing the Pokemon TGC online game or the new mobile game, and it's awesome. I use a Fire Style, and it's a great defender Pokemon. Counter Gain. We should do a stop on the road to see what we can find for the weekend. Yeah, sure, we should, Racking. I agree. Where do you want to go? Altaria, very cool Pokemon. Gotta love those Cloud Dragons. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a Reverse Holo of this bad boy who's clearly been licking mushrooms and or other toads in the forest. Get that out of there, you sneaky little chameleon. We've got a Reverse Holo Counter Gain. And then we've got the Iron. Whoa, Amateur Hour. There we go. Iron Crown. So, guys, that is all of the Surging Sparked. All of the Surging Sparked. So, I'm going to pull these out of the way. Let's turn them around. Let's see what we got, guys. I'm going to show you. Oh, my God, it's Willie Rip's face. Guys, don't worry. Close your eyes if you don't want to see this ugly mug. But let's go over some of the cool cards that we just got here. So we've got the Palisand. Very cool. That is our Beach Time Fun. Then we've got the Hydreigon EX. We've got the Flamigo. And the Executor. Hey guys, we're doing pretty good so far. Thank you for anyone who is following along on this quest I have to rip 40 packs for my 40th. Give me a second here as I organize some of my cards, toss them, and then we're going to rip into another 10. So get yourselves ready. I've got my box here. I'm just going to throw, basically, we'll slide these in, stack up 10 packs of cards, put in a little divider, and then we're going to go on to the next one. So, guys, I will give you a choice. The first person who responds will determine what we're going to rip. So, we got 2 options, okay? We got 2. I'm going to flip around, and we're going to go to the Charizard and the Bulbasaur. Or Charizard and the Blastoise. They didn't make a green originally, so there is no Bulbasaur. So, guys, we have Destined Rivals or Prismatic Evolutions. So, say Blastoise in the chat if you want Prismatic, or say Charizard if you want me to rip Destined Rivals next. We'll let that sit for a sec. You guys tell me. I got time. I ain't going anywhere. It's my birthday. I got all the time in the world. What are we thinking? Here we go. Are we doing red or are we doing blue? Oh, man, I might have to flip a coin. Usually someone says something at some point. People usually love to get their saying. But if nobody wants to, we're going to go take the coin. Charizard, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're ripping Destined Rivals next. I love that. I haven't ripped Destined Rivals in a long time. It's my main chase. But I'm saving most of the ones I have now for Destined December. That is so far from now. We're going to wait forever. So we're going to go back to ripping another 10, guys. Once again, my name is Willie Rips. We are going for a 40 for 40 for my birthday. Sorry, my buddy Treats messaged me in real time on the same phone I'm recording on, but I don't know what he said, so I don't know how to respond it. But yeah, we'll save the Prismatics, but we're ripping 40 for 40. We got 30 to go, so you don't need to go anywhere. There's lots of cards on the horizon, and we're going to see if we can't pull something tremendous on my birthday. So here we go. We got the Tailo, Slugma, Ren Vosgeois. I screwed your name up, but hi, man. Welcome to the chat. What's up, buddy? How we doing? We're on a quest to rip 40 packs for my 40th, and we got 30 more to go, so great time to pop in. We ripped Surging Sparks, and we got a few hits, and now we're on to the Destined Rivals. Where are you coming in from? So we got the Shaman, Squawkabilly, and Team Rocket's Articuno. Okay, so that is our first one. Nothing major, but it's okay. We're going to find some hits. On to the next one. Here we go, team. This is fun. All right, I'm going to start power ripping through a lot of these. I got all the time in the world, to be honest. But you guys keep chatting amongst yourselves. Let me know stuff about you. Give me things to riff off of. I'm happy to talk just about these cards, but I also love chatting with you guys. It's one of the funnest things about doing these live streams is kind of building a bit of a community of like-minded homies and homettes. Talk about Pokemon and whatever. Have a time. Reverse Holo, Nose Pass. Big nose. Reverse Holo, Team Rockets, Proton. What a name. Yeah, there we go. We got a Nidoking. Nidoking EX. It's not a full art SIR, but remember, guys, there's a lot of cool cards to get. And Nidoking is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So there we go. We got a Nidoking. Super exciting. Adding that to the stack of wins. And we're going to get on to our next Destined Rivals. Now, Destined Rivals has some of the best full arts and SIRs, in my opinion. I know it's like very like bro-y set, but I actually think it has some of the best cute cards as well. So hopefully on this live stream, we get to pull something cool. Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king. Okay, so we got Morpeko. Team Rocket's Larvitar. Team Rocket's Blip Up. Set to Dawdle. Okay, totally fumbled through that, but that's okay. Marnie's Lipard. Huntail. Ethan's Pincer. Aggressive, and I love it. Cynthia's Roselia. Reverse Hollow. You got a Frostless EX. Nice. And in the Paradox Rift. Very cool. I like Paradox Rift. I don't know much about it, but the few that I've ripped so far, I've really enjoyed. And then we got a Zera. What a average pack. But that's okay. Because the chat is not average. Having a great time here. So we'll put those aside and we get on to the next one, as they say. Because we got plenty of Destined Rivals. Gift it to me. What is that? Amandeep Badesha 610 or 600. Guys, I'm gonna butcher all your names, and I hope you don't take offense. I'm just a dyslexic fool, but I really appreciate everyone giving it. Yeah, gift it to them. Give them a gift, or give someone a gift. It's nice to be nice, you know. Haley Joel Osmond, it pay it forward. Okay, so we got a Dottler, Applin. For anyone who's watching this stuff too, I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. So if you collect Pokemon cards and you see something that you're like, oh, I want that, and you're in the zone, reach out on the channel. Probably be at a card show one day or something, or hook it up. It's good to be part of the community. So we got a Reverse Hollow Morpeko. A Reverse Hollow Energy Recycler. And then another Zerara. Get out of here. Get out of here. Only because it's hard to say it. Look at that. Things are happening in the chat. People are making connections. Look at this, guys. This is the magic of the internet, the magic of Pokemon, the magic of fun. Look at that. Amandeep Badesh. Very cool. Very cool. So cool. Give a shout out. Give a hey. Awesome. Good stuff, guys. I love this. We making connects. A Frostless EX. That's really cool. I pulled some really fun cards recently, and I traded some of my old school Star Wars Lego for some absolute bangers. Maybe I'll show you in our next intermission between packs. Oh, man, a sub. Yeah, man, what a treat. The best birthday gift I could get. I promise to continue to rip a pack a day for the rest of the year, and I try to do lives at least once a week. So way to go, guys. Let's grow this community the earnest and honest way and have a ton of fun making fun of me, especially, as we do it. Pupitar, Matang Worldwide. Team Rockets, Petrol, Misty's Starmie, Arvin's Mastiff Reverse Hollow. Who's a good pupper? Who's a good pupper? Judge, the flyest Judge. I love that. Get ripping. And then the Sneasel. Okay. He needs Robux cards. Oh my god, the chat is making me laugh. I don't know what's going on always, but I like it because I never know what's going on. But yeah, man, you gotta get those cards. Yeah, I get it. We all need to get a little something. Okay, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Destined Rivals, which means that we're halfway through the DRs, but not even halfway through the rips yet. Toad School, Team Rocket's Coughing, Smoliv, Torchic, Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, Lurantis, Team Rocket's Transceiver. Okay, there we go. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen's good sign. Steven's Claydol. And then Team Rocket's Tyranitar. All right, guys, we got to push these over. We're going to get a hit. But even if you're not, we got a sub, so that's a win. Speaking of subs, went to the Italian Center in Edmonton today. Got myself a couple of subs for the trip. You always got to go out there. They're a treat. What's going to be a treat is what comes out of this next card. Am I right, guys? Here we go. Ethan's Pincer. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Yeah! See? I can feel it. Can you feel it? We got Team Rockets Giovanni, 225 of 182. There it is. That's a 2-star. That is one of the most charismatic gym leaders of all time. What a win. All right, there we go. It's been a long time since we got a little Team Rocket success, making me feel great. Oh, yeah, 100. Exactly. So let's see if we can't do back-to-back hits on this. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Here we go. We got the Pichu. We got Yanma. Misty's Lapras. Primate. Wheezing. Granite Cave. Team Rockets Ampharos. Probopass. Reverse Holo. Arvin's Gradient. Reverse Holo. And, man, how much of this guy have we seen today, chat? How much of this guy have we seen today in this chat? Don't worry. I'm calm. I'm breathing. No, you're angry. I'm not angry. Breathe. I'm pretty confident we're going to get something cool still in one of these Destined Rivals. Yeah, no, I'm just confident. I'm making no excuses. Maybe excuses for how bad I am at opening Pokemon packs. Let's get to the next, guys. And we're on to Team Rocket's Mareep. Slugma. What's the giveaway for tonight? Yeah, the giveaway. The giveaway is two high fives to the first person who subscribes twice. Ethan's Pinsir. Sacred Ash. I wonder if that's ever like actually, like Ash. As his ashes. Team Rocket's Hypno. Don't look directly into it. Diplin. Ethan's Adventure. And Team Rocket's Scrapdos. Bring it on. Moving on. Okay, guys. We got 2 Destined Rivals. What are we going to get out of this, guys? What are we going to get out of this? I have no idea, but we got to find out. The Rat King needs to know. I need to know. I did not wait all this time just for that. Lame. Yeah, well, actually, the Rat King, if you want to sponsor me, I'll give away anything you sponsor the channel. How about some rat traps? Misty's Lapras. Primate. Diplin. Toadscruel. Cynthia's Spiritomb. Ethan's Pinsir. Dweeble. I want a Trippy Chameleon Reverse Holo. Yeah, that's a good call. Let's see if we can find you one. No, we got Ethan's Magmar. Guys, that's okay. That's okay. I'm using my angry voice, but I'm actually quite happy. All right. I think that might be it as far as the Destined Rivals. Let's see. So we're going to turn it around for a sec, guys. Destined Rivals did not give us as much love as the Surging Sparks, but we did get the Giovanni and a Nidoking, and they're a great team. So we're going to put these cards in the box. We're going to move on to the next one. I appreciate you guys taking any time to listen to this fool. Watch this fool rip Pokemon cards from my 40th. This is a long one. I got a lot of cards to rip. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been a good boy. And we're going to rip some more right now. So we got 2 options left. I know people are going to say save the Prismatics for last. So that's probably what we're going to do. But I like to take it to the channel. So guys, we have Prismatics and we have Mega Evolutions. So Blastoise for the Mega Evolutions, Charizard for the Prismatics. Let me know what we're opening next. And I'm just going to sit there and organize it. Some of these crazy cards, man. I'm actually getting a little overwhelmed with all the cards I have right now. But let us know, are we doing Blastoise for the Mega Evolutions or Charizard for the Prismatic Evolutions? Either way you see it, something is going to evolve. But is it going to be Mega or Prismatic? Okay, Mega Evolutions. Thank you, Rat King, for all of your generous contributions to the chat. What a guy, what a legend, what a rat, what a king, what a rat king, king of kings, king of rats. That is the man. Okay, I'm actually losing my mind with where I'm going to place all these cards. So let's pull out some Mega Evolutions and see what we're dancing with, team. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 10. So here we go. We are on to the Mega Evolutions. Now, Mega Evolutions has a pretty good pull rate and a lot of fun cards. So I got to imagine we're going to get some fun hits, and then we're going to do the opposite. Cleo, what is up? Welcome to the chat. Glad you could make it. Chat, Cleo is my fiance. She's the love of my life, and she's in New Zealand. I'm in Canada, so she just made it back home from work. I hope you had a good day at work, baby. She's a tattoo artist. She's amazing. So let's go. So far, we've got some cool hits and a couple misses, my love, but we're going to keep pushing through. Onyx, Snom, Magnemite. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it is my birthday. Lopunny, Pyroar, Executor, Strange Timepiece, Toxicroak, Reverse Hollow. Kind of like the cleanness. Treats is saying hi. Probably saying hi to Cleo, so that's really cool. We got a Reverse Hollow Stuffle. And there we go. We've got the Evital. Okay, look at that. Everyone in the chat, say hi. Be friends, chat. Be friends, chat. Yeah, chat. That chat is flowing. They are going. What more can you say? There are so many cards on my desk. It's actually blowing my mind away. All right, guys. We're going to keep this going. I'm going to try and keep the pace up. I understand it's a lot of cards, and I talk a lot. But I can talk through this, and we're going to have a great time because we're going to find some stuff. Spoink, Electrike, Sobble, Toxicroak, Houndstone, Centiskorch, Premium Power Pro, the Ultra Ball Reverse Hollow, Tangela, low-key one of my favorite Pokemon because I'm a Dreddy boy myself, Reverse Hollow, Tangela. And then we have the Hariyama. Sing us a song? What type of song do you want me to sing, Rat King? And I'll sing you a song. Okay, fine. All right, I'll sing you the theme from Gummy Bears. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, marching along as their song fills the air. Sizzlepede and Sandslash, Execute and Grimmighoul, Celebi and Crawdont, Mystery Garden, Litleo. Yeah, we got an Executor SIR. Jesse telling me to sing a song. Woo! Look at that, guys. That's awesome. The TV theme song, what? The Pokemon song? Like, help me. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this, guys. We got ourselves a full art. That is awesome. He is hanging out. That is, the Pokemon song. Okay, yeah, I could sing the Pokemon theme song. But look, Jesse, Rat King, embrace the awesome Executor. Guys, give me some likes, some love in the room for the Executor. Okay, you want to be, so like, I get it. You want me to be the very best. Anyone in the chat ever hear like the stories of the guy who sang the Pokemon song? He's like a real loser who always tries to leverage singing the song to get a reduced price on cards at shows. Apparently he's a weenie. Apparently he's a weenie. Okay. For you, Rat King, I want to rip the very best. Like no pack ever was. Bam, 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 bam. To pull them is my real test. To grade them is my cause. Do. I will rip them across the land. Searching far and wide. Bam, 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 bam. These Pokemon cards to grade the best. And fortune will rewind. Getting cards, Willy rips. It's a jinx that's true. Kyogre is just no fool. Energy and card QR. Willy rips. Woo! Gotta rip them all. Yeah. Yeah. Joanna Sai 89. V or GX or EX or illustration art. Which Pokemon card is hard to find or collect for my Pokemon collection? I want a Nidoking Full Art SIR, and I want to pull it, so I feel like it's going to take a long time for me to get that. But that's okay. I'd actually like to get all the Nidokings. So, yeah, there you go. Send me your Nidokings, guys. That's what you can do. You can send me your Nidokings. Tangela. And I'd really like to pull Blastoise from the 151 set, because it's my brother's favorite Pokemon, and I think that'd be really cool. Astral's Mischief. Some Repel. And then Xerneas. Looks majestic. And we'll put it to the side. Just in the other shinies. Keep it going. But yeah, I like this, guys. Keep asking questions. I love the questions. Also, guys, feel free to like, share, subscribe if you're in the chat as you're coming or going. I rip a pack a day on my channel, Willy Rips. All year is my goal. And we're knee-deep into Phantasmal February at the moment. Sending Slowpoke energy. I love that. I love that. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. It's okay to be cheesy. Remember, Valentine's Day is on the horizon. Let the ones you love know that you love them. I like the art on that card. Stuffle, he's having a good time. Scorch. Stonejourner, just drop kicking right in it. Lily's Determination. Drizzle, yeah, he's Snoop Drizzlin. Delibird is Snoop Delivering. And another Xerneas. Okay, we'll slide that over. Let these energies go. And move on to another Mega Evolution. We are going to have good magic tomorrow when we rip our first 151s. That's right. Yes, me and the Rat King. We are chasing and collecting 151 together. Same with my little brother. It's so fun. Hobbies are fun with friends, guys. Find friends that like to do the same things as you. I am leaving tomorrow to go to the mountains to snowboard and play Dungeons & Dragons with 5 of my buddies. And I can't think of a better way to spend my time. It's super cool. Do things that make you happy. And as much as I love nerdy stuff and playing video games and all of the other good things, make sure you get outside once in a while and appreciate the world around you. Pyroar. Find some balance, you know? That's the magic. Find some balance. That's the magic. Wally's Compassion. We're going to say Willy's Compassion. Snowm. Just chilling. Just snowman. And boom! Okay, guys. This doesn't look like a big deal because it's a trainer card, but it is a cool card. 166 of 132. Or maybe this is a really cool card if you watched the movie It. Wow. Just imagine you play this card floating in the background. But these trainer cards, they're not that exciting, but if you play the TGC, they're very valuable and useful to have. And it is a very rare card. So that is actually a hit. I hope I get a big hit out of Prismatic too. It'd be cool to record that. I will, I can't lie. Like, I'm pretty straight up. I'm very honest. I don't try to be anything I'm not. But sometimes there is a temptation when I'm just ripping cards by myself to want to film it just in case something cool happens. But at the end of the day, I don't actually subscribe to the theory that you have to film it for it to happen. I really enjoy Pokemon cards a lot, just by myself. But it's cool that you guys like to follow along with me. Okay, so here we go. You better beware. You better beware. Helioptile. Brawls. Makuhita. Tinkaton. I actually think Tinkaton's a very lazy design. Like, it's just this pink thing with a hammer. Kadabra. Very cool. Reverse Hollow Magnemite. Yeah, give it up for Bulbasaur. Reverse Hollow. We always love a Bulbasaur. If you're not first, you're last. And boom, in your face, we got a Mega Lucario EX. Look at that. Fun card, bright card, great card. I don't have this card. I think I have it in promo. So this is fun. I can throw it right in the binder. Give it up. Give a shout out. Give a like. Give some energy to any of the wins. Because I'm a small, flustering channel. And I really need your guys' support. You got to help the little guy out. We got to stick together. Do you know what I'm saying? And in return, I promise to keep bringing you this poor level of quality content and continue to rip cards every day for you guys. Yeah, I'm loving the interaction, guys. I can't believe any of you stuck around with me so far for 44 minutes. That is ridiculous. Don't worry, we're going to burn through the prismatics because that is a disappointing pack, guys. The hit rates are super low on that. But it's fun, so that doesn't matter. Just kidding. Had to create a channel to say, whoa, Mega Lucario. That is awesome. Very good picture as well. What's up, brother? Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. I got your mail, by the way. Yeah, love the use of a fridge magnet. Very cool. I like that. Might have to steal that for me and Cleo's wedding. So we got Onyx, Volcanion. Premium Power Pro. Do it. I will. Tangrowth. Slowly growing on me, guys. Loving that Tangela. The Dreddy guy has a evolution, so very cool. Knackley, this basically looks like Pokemon was trying to rip off Nintendo and Minecraft at the same time. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Hot take, cold take, normal take? Just a take. Ninjask. Don't tell me that's not a cool Pokemon. Come on, that's a cool Pokemon. This is like a ninja bug. Absolutely love that. And what's going on under this? We got Cloudsa. Wow! Pew, 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 pew. All right, at home, make your favorite gun sound. Pew, 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 pew. Whatever it is. Yeah, can you tell I may have issues with attention deficit? But that's okay. It makes it fun because I can talk to myself when my channel is basically empty until cool cats like you fill it in. Okay, guys, this is our last Mega Evolution. So let's see if we can, pardon me, farm a hit. Might have to grab some water here. Stay hydrated, guys. Let's go. We've got the Clauncher. Pew, pew. Finger guns. Pew, pew. Parachisu, very cool. Giraffe. I really love this Pokemon. I'm a Gen 1 or Gen 2. I like the old ones, but there are new ones that I really enjoy that just cut through my old man prejudice. You know, I'm 40 now. You know, they don't make Pokemon like they used to. Wow. Got a Repel. Oh, I got another Ninjask. Another Knackley. It's like you make fun of it and then it comes back to scorn you. You know, there's a life lesson in these cards. Cool. Marshadow. It's a fun. I like the dynamics of that pose. Very cool. Good action. Almost looks more like a Digimon. Another hot take. You come here for the hot takes and you leave for the cold Steelix. There we go, guys. We got a Steelix. And that kind of rounds out our Mega Evolutions. So what we'll do, we'll turn it around one more time. I give you guys my ugly mug. That's right. You know, I was tossing up. Am I going to be a faceless channel or not? But it's kind of interesting to interact with people. And some of you want to see what my face looks like. Well, here it is. You're looking at it. Let's go over some of the cards that we've pulled, guys. Just before we rip into our prismatics, to let you know, as a recap, what we've gone over for today for people who haven't been here. We pulled a Mega Lucario, an Air Balloon, an Executor. That's probably the coolest card we've got. It's funny. See, I showed my face and people signed off. Makes sense to me. Nidoking EX, Team Rocket's Giovanni, an Executor EX, a Flamingo EX, a Hydreigon EX, and a Palisand EX so far. So we have 10 more cards to open, guys, on this 40 for 40 stream. I appreciate any and all of you for spending any time with me while I did this. This was super fun, a little kind of crazy, but I really enjoyed myself. And then I'm going to go absolutely insane organizing all these cards after. But you don't come here for my anxiety. You come here for my solution for it, ripping packs. So, guys, Prismatic has a horrible hit rate. It's usually called Price-matic, but there are some very cool evolution hits in this one. So let's see if we can't manifest. Give me all your energy, guys. A really cool hit in these Prismatics, and we'll just kind of take it as it goes, as they say. Take it easy, to quote the Eagles. Go Birds. So we have Dusclops, Hippopotas, Houndour, Spritzy, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Janine's Secret Arts. So we've got a Reverse Hollow Great Tusk. So that's an Ancient. We have, okay. Oh, we got a Master Ball. Cool. We got a Master Ball Houndoom. So, guys, with the Prismatics, there is a Pokeball version and a Master Ball. We'll have a different pattern. So that's the first Master Ball I pulled, but I've only ripped like 3 or 4 Prismatics. It is pretty dope. And then we've got Monkey Dory. It's a good pun. Once again, I do think it's a bit of a lazy design, but it is a good pun. Everything is all Monkey Dory. So I'm going to slide those into the chamber, and we're going to go on to the next one. So that's already pretty cool. We'll see what the consistency of getting Pokeball and Master Balls is in the Prismatics. I haven't ripped enough myself to know. But, I'll get a little bit of a sample size here as we're ripping through. All right, guys, so we have 9 packs left. I appreciate each and every one of you who spent any time listening to my voice for any amount of time. I'm getting sick of my own voice now here. But we've got Goldeen, Hoodoo, Amorous, Furfrou, Earthen Vessel, Ancient, Rescue Board. All right, I like that. Pew, pew, pew. Diplin, Techno, Radar, and see, guys, this is a Pokeball version without the M and the 2 bumps for the Master Ball. We've got Armorites, and we've got an Umbreon. So not the best, not the worst, but we move forward. Keeping this pile going. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good day. That's the most important thing. I hope anyone who's here that gave me a thumbs up, a like, an unlike if you dropped one of those or anything. I hope everyone is just having a good time, It's kooky enough out there to try to be worrying about anything else. I hope you're having a good time out there. Having a good time. Whoa. That Pupitar, it looks like it's been shot out of a cannon. I'd like to imagine Usopp grabbed that out of his bag and then was just flinging it at someone. Pew! Pitar. Pew, 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 Pitar. Duskull. Cottony. Cottony Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cottony Joe. Bam, bam, bam. Spirit Sea Reverse Hollow. Professor's Research. Now, that guy looks like a professor. And, we got something. Hey, we got a Flareon EX. Very cool, very fun. Look at that, guys. We got something fun and shiny. Ooh, we got the fire one. Yes. Very cool. We're going to put that aside in the stack of hits, so to speak. And we're going to keep going. So that was pretty cool. We're going to do this. I feel it. I'm feeling it. I'm keeping myself. My energy is high. I just hit a little wall and then remembered I'm live streaming and talking to people in real time. We got to keep this going. If I can't keep myself motivated and revved to give you guys the best pulls possible, how are you guys going to stick around? I apologize. Let's get back to it. Hoot hoot. Black Belt Training. Suicune. Bronzong. Ogre Mask. Woo! There we go. Yes, that energy brought us the Prime Catcher. This is an A-Spec card. They're not the craziest, but they are important, and they're pink. And how often do you get to pull a pink card with a pink star? So there we go. That's what we did by keeping the energy up. Oh! Let's go! Woo! Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. We pulled a real hit. We pulled a real hit. We got a real hit. This is legit. This is what you're looking for in the Prismatics. You want to get one of these evolutions, even any of them. Guys, just kidding. I'm giving you a lot of the energy for this. Rat King, you told us. Oh my God, I'm pumped. I'm pumped too, guys. This for sure is an absolute highlight of the live stream so far. But we're having a time. Having a time. What a pack. What a pack. We got an A-Spec. We got a Groudon. We brought the energy up. We brought the energy up, and it gave it back to us. There's a lot of life lessons happening in this chat, guys. When you get what you put out there, as they say. So let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome. You're sitting there on the stand for now. Little poke stand. Just, so cool. I cannot wait to check that out. That is awesome. Here we go, guys. Invigorated. Having the time of my life. Happy birthday to me. By the way, I'm 40. But just remember, you're never too old or too young to just enjoy the hobbies you like, as long as they're above the board and innocent and all those things. Spritzy, Slowpoke. Ah, there you go, baby. There you go, baby. That's for you. That's for Cleo. Duskull, Howlucha, Tito's commenting, but they're not going through, so we'll pass them on. That's called teamwork, chat. That's called teamwork. Slow pokes. Slow poke, poke, poke. Okay, so the professor comes back in Pokeball form. That is awesome. Nina! Hey! What's up? Nina's in the building, or is it Treats through Nina? They're a team. You guys are a team. Anyways. Oh, boom! And there we go, guys. It was the power of Nina. We're going to give this one to Nina. Power to Nina! We got a Vaporeon EX. Look at that, guys. That's another fun one. I really like the Vaporeon. I know it's Treats. I know it's you, Treats. Come on, buddy. But I appreciate you being able to be able to interact with the chat, my man. Look at this, people. We have people getting on their wife's lines to chat with me. Oh my God, people cannot get enough of the Willy Rips. Actually, no. Treats is one of my best friends. I love you. Appreciate you finding ways to interact with the chat, homie. Pulled an absolute banger. Having the time of my life. Give me a Pika so I can shotgun a beer already. Are you waiting for a Pikachu to shotgun a beer? I don't even know if there's a Pikachu in this set. I can find you a Pikachu if you want, though, brother. Okay, Riolu. All right, chat. Tell Tristan what he should do to shotgun a beer, because I think any way you slice it's a good idea. I don't know if there's a Pikachu in this set. There's not a Pikachu in every set. But maybe, just maybe, we'll do something weird, and maybe we'll see if we can get a Pikachu out for you. So we got a Area 0 under depths. We got a Fan Rotom Reverse Holo, and we got Jolteon. Just a Jolteon. When I get an evolution, yeah, when I get an evolution, guys, if we pull an evolution, everyone shotgun something, or have a shot, or have some salve, if that's your jam. Or have a protein shake. Slam some water. Follow your heart. Do something. Here we go. Yeah, that's the deal. We're going to do that. I'll start bringing it. I'll bring something average, and I'll do a shot when we get big hits. You like that? Is that going to bring the people to the channel? Is that going to get you guys in? I got to sell my liver out to get likes and views. That sounds fun. There we go again, baby. We got that slow poke. We got that slow poke. Hippopotas. Hippopotas. We got Eevee. We got Ground Zero. Slow pokey. Slow pokey. Spritzy. Crispin. Bronzong. Techno Radar. Earthen Vessel. Great Tusk. And Glaceon EX. Okay, guys. Crack them. Crack them. Whatever it is. I only have water right now, but I promise for my birthday I'll be having some bevies after this. But we got a Glaceon EX. You know what that means? It's an official rule. We're acting like it's been happening the whole time. You know, here on Willy Rips, here's how it goes. If you're above board and of age, when we get hits, you take sips. Sips for hits. Or, you know, sip some juice, sip some water, sip some Gatorade. But here we go. When we get hits, we take sips. Stay hydrated or libated. Follow your heart. We got a Glaceon EX. Beep, 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 beep. That's my inboard soundboard. Okay, guys. We have 3 more packs. And I'll be honest, these prismatics have been surprisingly nice to me. I'm losing my mind here. These are supposed to be really bad hit rate. But I think the prismatics have been the kindest to me of any set all night. Must be that birthday magic. And it's the energy you guys are giving. I really appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to the chase. That's right, I'm in. We know I'm in. We got to execute. We got Sneasel. Professor's Research. Professor Sada's Vitality. Suicune. Crispin. Caught Me, Joe. Black Belt Training. Sylveon. And then it's going to be Energy QR. So we'll slide that over. Okay, guys, we got 2 more chances. Are we going to get another hit? Sips for hits. Sips for hits. Well, if you're thirsty, guys, put that energy towards us getting some more bangers. We got 2 more chances. Nah, I'm still staring at this Flareon, having the time of my life, guys. I'm giddy. It's so stupid. It's a piece of cardboard, and it's making me that happy. But at the same time, isn't it awesome that we can find simple little things and they can actually give us some joy? They can also give us anxiety. I know. I get it, guys. You should see all the cards I've got to organize after this. I'm going to pre-shotgun because the next hit is coming. There we go. That's the type of positivity we need. I don't even know where to put cards anymore. I'm losing space on my desk. But ew. Spritzy. Roto stick. Get your selfie stick. That reminds me of you, Treats. You definitely use selfie sticks in your life. I know you do. Techno Radar. There you go. That's your Apple Watch, buddy. Festival Grounds. Okay, well, we got a Pokeball Shaman, so that's a good start. We got a Rary. I do every time he pulls. We have the Pupitar Reverse Holo flying at the speed of light. And we have the Ursaluna. Okay, so stay thirsty, Treats. We got one more chance to make it official, or, well, it's pre-cracked, so you're drinking it. I know that. I know that's happening. That's not a problem. But here we go, guys. We're going to turn it around. Last pack magic. We are at 61 minutes. I have been rambling for over an hour, ripping packs on my birthday here on the channel, Willie Rips. So before we wrap this up, guys, I want to take some time to just thank all of you. I know most of you are people I already know and my friends. I love you, but I appreciate anyone who comes in and spends any time here on the channel. So with enough of that, let's turn it around and let's get to that last pack magic. Here we go. Bam! We've got Larvitar. Very cute Larvitar. Black Belt Training. Execute. Sneasel. Slowking! For all the Slowkings out there. Glass Trumpet. Binding Mochi. Area Zero Underdepths. The Underdepths. Again, the Fan Rotom. And here we go, guys. Last pack magic. And we have... Well, it's pretty interesting. We have... Oh, it's an EX, guys. This counts as a hit. This counts as a hit. It took me a minute because it's an ancient. If you've got sips, you got to drink them. This is the Sandy Shocks EX Ancient. But it's an EX. It's a 2-star. That is a hitter. We ended with a hit, an ancient style of the Magneton. I'm going to throw that in the dock. Shotgun! Everyone shotgun for the end. I'm going to chug my water. It's really lame, but, you know, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. So, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I'm just going to show the big win right now. We pulled the Flareon EX out of the Prismatics. This is officially probably the coolest card I've pulled to date. Maybe, probably the hardest card to pull to date for sure. And easily the big win of the 40 for 40. So I'm going to sign off, guys. Once again, I want to thank so much to each and every one of you who spent any time here ripping the packs. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I know you got to say all that stuff, but I really am a loser just trying to do this the old-fashioned way. So if you had fun, you liked the banter, give it a like and all that. And remember, I'm ripping a pack every single day. Now I'm ripping off to the mountains to snowboard, play D&D with a bunch of my buds. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-record the next Willie Rips or I'll do them in live. You'll have to wait and see. So until next time, guys, thanks so much, and we'll catch you.